Do you ever find yourself going round in circles when shopping for wheels? So many brands, price points, and designs? It's a bit of a minefield, and it's important not to make the wrong choice and have to buy twice or have issues at the track. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the Titan 7 lineup to break down what makes these wheels some of the strongest, lightest, and most affordable forged wheels on the market today. We believe in these wheels so much that we keep the range in stock here in the UK, ready for next day delivery, and we ship worldwide. So if any of these wheels tickle your fancy today, head over to shop.regalautosport.com to shop for your next set of wheels. Some of you may be wondering, who is Titan 7? Titan 7 is a team made up of die-hard enthusiasts with over 40 years of experience in the automotive industry, from OEM supply for racing programs to aftermarket parts supply. After this time, they saw a gap in the aftermarket wheel space which had to be filled. They saw that a couple of market leaders were making some of the strongest, lightest wheels, but with crazy lead times, and some would say unjustifiable prices. After this, they forged their new idea for a new wheel company with a forged for all concept, bringing forged wheels to the market with a lifetime warranty that are built with track features for strong, lightweight performance without breaking the bank. So how exactly are these wheels made? We're sure you've already heard of the different ways wheels are made, but let's quickly get you up to speed on what those terms actually mean and why it matters. At the bottom of the lineup, you have cast wheels. This is a great way to make wheels on a budget, but it's not the most robust or lightweight to manufacture a wheel. This starts off with a bar of A365 aluminium which is melted and poured into a mold. It's how a lot of things are made, like door stops and plant pots. It works, and it's the most common way that an OEM will make a wheel, as it's a super affordable way to mass produce wheels for people's daily commuters. However, for performance use, there can be some issues, particularly with outcomes like buckling, cracking, and even wheel failure due to the grain structure being random and often porous. Next up, we have the flow-formed wheel. This is the most common industry buzzword. There's lots of other terms for something hyphen-formed, marketing terms, but it all starts off with a A365 bar being melted down, then usually poured into a casting. The difference between this and the earlier casting is this is then spun to try to arrange the grain flow and reduce porosity. It's a step above casting, meaning less porous and failure-prone wheels. Popular for track day enthusiasts who want some wheels which are relatively cheap, but when you ask around, are always disappointed with their durability. Finally, the cream of the crop, the fully forged wheel. This is what Titan 7 make. These wheels start off as a solid cylinder of 6061 grade aluminium, often called a billet. This billet will then be heated and pressed with a force of up to 10,000 tons. This extreme force will align the grain structure to the form of the wheel, improving its durability, and there is no porosity. The resulting forged blank will then be CNC machined to create the desired wheel fitment with offsets, PCD, center bore, and other features. Thanks to this process, you can forget about the type of issues you experience with cast wheels, thanks to both the 6061 material, which is more elastic, and the hot forging process. It doesn't suffer from the same fatigue issues like buckling or bending. This delivers you with the strongest and lightest product, which makes it perfect for track days, wheel-to-wheel racing, hardcore off-roading, or anything else you want to do on four wheels. So now we have all the manufacturing stuff out of the way, you're probably asking what makes Titan 7 different from other forged wheel brands. Titan 7 use an industry-leading forging press, utilizing 10,000 tons of pressure. This increase from the 6 or even 8,000 tons which other manufacturers use means that you have an even denser, more uniform grain structure within the aluminium, resulting in a stronger wheel that can be made lighter without sacrificing durability. Another plus side is that they have application-specific designs and features. They don't just simply create a cool looking design and throw some different bolt patterns and offsets at it. They ensure that each wheel is optimized for the car it's designed for. This means that they can ensure proper brake clearance and give you a maximum concavity for the most aggressive aesthetic. Alongside this, they incorporate features like gear cut knurled bead seats, which is designed to prevent the tire from slipping or rotating under the wheel under extreme loads, whether that's taking a corner at 200 miles an hour or climbing over rocks at 5 psi. As well as this, I-beam spoke construction is used, which allows them to strategically remove material to reduce weight, maintaining rigidity and stiffness. So what is in the Titan 7 lineup? First up, we have the TM20. The TM20 has a mega 20-spoke mesh design that looks like it's pulled straight out of a 90s IMSA grid. All those spokes make it one of the highest rated Titan 7 wheels in both strength and durability tests. You may remember that we ran this wheel on our own Mark 8 Golf R project, so go ahead and put some on your Golf, on your E36, on your 911, on your M3, and maybe even on your Ferrari, if you've got one. The TD6 brings that classic JDM vibe with added lightness. Much like the TC5, I-beam spoke construction connects all of the facets of the wheel to make it as strong as possible. This wheel is a solid choice for all-round performance with an old-school vibe. It looks killer on your JDM heroes like the Honda S2000, Toyota Supra, or if you're a Euro guy with some JDM sparkle, put them on your E9X M3, or later G8X platform or Porsche 911. We won't judge you. Next up, we have the TS7. This is a split 7-spoke wheel reminiscent of the Porsche OEM magnesium wheels found on the 901 and 992 generation GT cars. Much like the TS5, it's also offered in a center lock configuration, as well as just standard 5-bolt patterns, depending on the vehicle. This wheel looks awesome on any Porsche, Ferrari 430s, and BMWs like the Z4. The TS5 is another split 5-spoke wheel in the Titan 7 lineup. It's a popular choice among track enthusiasts, being specially designed to clear big brake kits whilst maintaining maximum concavity. This design is also offered in a center lock configuration, making it a great option for Porsche owners. It's one of the lighter wheels in the lineup too, which gives it a high strength to weight ratio. This wheel is perfect for many cars, from Audi, BMW, Mercedes, Porsche, and it can even make a Tesla look cool. The TP5 is a track-focused 5-split spoke wheel designed to be super strong while also performing amazingly and looking extremely cool. You may have seen this wheel on Ryan's Mark 7 Golf GTI at Festival Speed this year, sporting one of the newest colorways in that lineup, polished clear. It's a mega wheel and it looks right at home on almost any car. A few of our favorites are the 997, 911, GR Corolla, E46 M3, and of course the Mark 7 GTI. The TP10 is another track-focused wheel, but this time with a 10-spoke design. The tapered spokes give it that classic race look while maintaining the strength that makes all Titan 7 wheels look so good at the racetrack. This wheel looks great on cars like your Mark 5 Supra, the G87 M2, and FL5 Civic Type R. Next up, we have the TC5. This gives you that simple but elegant 5-spoke full-face design. It features the I-beam spoke construction connecting the hub, spoke, and rim for maximum rigidity. This wheel is great if you're wanting to take your street car on the track. We fitted this onto a G87 M2 and it looks great on cars like the Subaru WRX, GR86, and even the Audi RS6. To round off the road/track orientated wheels, the Titan 7 TR10 is one of the original Titan 7 design, but it still looks great in 2025. It features ridge tracers on the spokes in order to significantly increase stiffness and resist deflection under high loads. If you're building a time attack car, race car, or pro-level drift car, then this wheel should be high on your list. It also looks amazing on cars like E9X M3s, Mitsubishi Evos, and Porsche Taycans. As well as the track, Titan 7 have a range for off-road use too. Starting with the TAK0, its intricate style reminiscent of the turbofan gives it a high strength as well as extreme rigidity. This wheel style is currently only offered in the Toyota 6G 4Runner, 4G Tacoma, and LC250 Land Cruiser Pimmer. The TAK1 is a classic 10-spoke off-road wheel design. It looks right at home on the trails and it won't let you down whether you're doing some light overlanding or some proper rock blasting. They look amazing on Toyota 4Runners, Raptors, Tundras, and even Broncos. The final wheel of the entire Titan 7 range is the TAK2. It has a similar design to the TM20 to ensure strength, and its 20-spoke mesh gives it a super aggressive look when you're parked up at camp or after a long day out in the wilderness. They perfectly suit the Bronco, Land Cruiser, and Tundra. The final thing we have to cover in this Titan 7 deep dive is the accessories that they offer. Not only do they make super cool wheels that will shed weight from your car, but they also make the lightest wheel nuts. Every little helps, as they say. The lineup of wheel nuts are aptly branded Obsessed with Lightness, or OWL for short. And there are 3 different offerings available. They have 2 different lengths in the chromoly steel lineup, either 35 or 50mm, or if you're feeling that extra racy, you could opt for their forged titanium rice nut. As you may know by now, we love to run Titan 7 wheels on our own personal builds, as well as our in-house projects. So we wanted to give you some insight into which designs some of our employees like the most. So Chris is running the TM20s in Heritage Silver on his 997 GT3. Previously ran the TS7s, but I think the TM20s look that little bit better. Myself, the TD6Es, Machine Black, G87 M2, also F87 M2, I think they look amazing. Ryan really likes the TP5 polished clears, as you can probably see, because he's got them fitted on his Mark 7 Golf. Finley, who's shooting this video now, he likes the TP5s in a Heritage Silver. Ben likes the TD6 in a hybrid dark machine that we previously had fitted to our Mark 8 Golf R. So now you know everything there is to know about the Titan 7 range and what makes their wheels some of the best on the market. Let us know which designs are your favorites in the comments. And if you have any questions or want to learn more about what Titan 7 model is right for your car, don't hesitate to get in touch with our team. We're always here to help. If you've already made your mind up and you want to upgrade, you can find the full lineup of Titan 7 wheels and place your order directly on our website, which is shop.regalautosport.com. The link is in the description below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more content like this, hit up the notification bell so you never miss an upload, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't done already, then give us a thumbs up. If you want to watch some of our other videos that YouTube thinks you'll like, then click up here. If you want to watch some other videos in the same playlist, then click here. And if you haven't done already, then hit the subscribe button right here.